Alright, welcome again guys. This is Ivan from Brainy-Bits.com. Today I'm going to show you how to use a character LCD with an Arduino, but we're going to use the I2C bus to actually control and connect the character LCD to our Uno. These little boards are very useful, they're very cheap, and they have everything on board, so the capacity, the variable resistor for the contrast, all the resistors that are needed sometimes to connect these character LCD. So everything is in there, and we just need two wires to actually control our LCD using the I2C bus. So that's very useful. It makes it very simple too. And I'm going to go through the connections real quick. We're going to make it interesting today. Instead of just connecting the character and displaying hello world or something, we're going to use the HC-SR04 ultrasonic rangefinder. And what we're going to do, we're going to take the values that we get from this and display it on the character LCD. So I'm going to go through the connections really quick. I'm connecting my voltage and ground from my Uno to the breadboard rails. And then from there, I'm connecting the voltage and ground to the ultrasonic range sensor and the I2C module. The sensor is connected to pin 11 and 12, and the module is connected to pin A4 and A5. Again, you can go to our website, Brainy-Bits.com, in the tutorial tabs, and you'll find the schematics, the codes, the library, everything we use when we do these tutorials to make it a lot easier, and we have a nice image, big image, to see all the connections. Now before we start, we need to find the address of our module. I2C module have a specific address so the Uno can communicate with a specific one, because you can have multiple I2C modules interface. So basically they all have a different address, so we'll find the address of this first, and then we'll use the address that we found in our main code that we're going to use to drive everything here. So we're going to cut here. I'm going to show you the code. We're going to run a little sketch called I2C Scanner, and when we plug in the Uno and run that sketch, it's going to look and it's going to find the HEX address, exact decimal address of this module. So let's go take a look at that, and then we'll come back and explain a little bit more and look at the main code. So we'll be right back. Okay, so here we are. This is the I2c X Address Scanner. All this code does is basically look for I2C devices on the on our Uno. That would be connected to our Uno, and it puts that information out on the serial monitor. So all this code will scan all the addresses, and if it finds a device, it will tell us it found it at the address that we want. So the addresses are from 1 to 127. And if it doesn't, then it'll tell us that also. So we'll upload the code to our Uno. And once it's done, we'll open the serial monitor and see if it finds it. So let's see, yes, okay, so we have I2C device found at address 0x27. So that 0x27 is the address that we're going to put in our main code to communicate with the I2C interface, so we can put stuff on our LCD. So now that we have that, let's go back to our breadboard and continue. Okay, so we're back. We ran the I2C scanner sketch, and we got the address of our I2C module here. It's 0x27. So we're going to take that number and we're going to put that in our main code that's going to drive this tutorial here. I'm using today I'm using a 20 by 4, so 20 characters by 4 lines LCD. Common ones are 16 by 2, so 16 characters by 2 lines. We're going to use a library today. It's called the New LCD Library. It replaces the one that comes with the Arduino IDE software. And that one is faster, it's newer, and it includes the I2C bus. So we're going to use that one. It's going to make it really easy. And also we're using the new ping library for the ultrasonic sensor. So let's go take a look at the main code, get some explanation on that. Then we'll upload that code to our Uno, come back, and we should start seeing results right here. So let's go take a look. All right, welcome back. This is the main code that we're going to use. We're including a lot of libraries at the top to make our code a lot easier to write. So here's the new liquid crystal library that we downloaded, and the new ping is for the ultrasonic sensor. So we include that at the beginning. You can find the link on our website, download those libraries and put them in the library folder. Here's the new ping. And here's the original. So I just renamed the folder with a dash original, and then I extracted the new one since they have the same name. So all you have to do is do that. And once you've extracted it, and there's the file we're going to use. So once you extracted it, just restart your IDE software and you'll be good to go. So once you've done that, first thing we're going to do, we're going to include the libraries. And here's the address that we found with the I2C scanner. So we put it here. If you have a different one, you just change the value over here. This is defining all the pins for the I2C interface, little board. And then we define the pins for the ultrasonic sensor. And the maximum distance is 500 in centimeters. That's about the range of these modules. Then we initialize both libraries, the new ping and the liquid crystal. And here's our setup. So LCD begin 20,4, because we're using a 20 by 4 LCD. Now, if you were using a 16 by 2, you would put 16,2 or whatever you're using. And then we turn the backlight on the LCD on. And we go home on the LCD, meaning top, first line, first character. And we print our little title. And here's our main loop. So the main loop, all it does, it gets a ping. It sends out a ping from the ultrasonic range sensor. And then it converts that time in microsecond by using this here. So we're converting in centimeters and we're given the value that it got from that ping. Then we set our cursor to character 0, line 2, because the lines are 0, 1, 2, 3 on our LCD. We print current distance. Then we go to the last line, which is number 4. We print ping. We put the value, and then in centimeters, and then we put the centimeter to tell us that the distance is in centimeters. We put spaces on the beginning and the end to take care of erasing characters. And that's it. That's our main loop. So that's the code. We're going to upload it to Arduino and go take a look at the results. All right, so we're back. We uploaded the code to Arduino, plugged it in, and it's displaying information right now. So it's displaying the title at the top, current distance, skipping a line, putting ping, and then getting the results from the SR04, and then putting centimeters at the end. So it's reading 33, 34 now. I'm going to put my hand in front. 15, get closer, 9 centimeters. I'm going to remove my hand, and there we go. So these very easy to use, these I2C modules with character LCD. Like I was saying, they're so cheap that I don't see why you wouldn't use one of these instead, maybe for space. But you know, the way it works is basically all the pins here are connecting to these pins. So you could put this guy on the back and solder it there, and then you just need to use 4 wires to actually drive the whole thing. So once again, guys, thanks for watching. I hope this helps you. Like I said, you can find all this information, schematic code, and the libraries that we use in all our tutorials at our website, Brainy-Bits.com, and look at the tutorial tab and you'll find it there. If you want, please subscribe to our channel on YouTube. We put out about 2 tutorials every week. We try to. But if you want to keep informed and see what we come up with next, or if you have any suggestions, you can leave it in the comments below. So I'm Ivan from Brainy-Bits.com, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Take care.